Hi, I'm Phoenix City Councilwoman Thelda Williams of District 1. Coming up on this edition of Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, learn about the airport's museum program and its current exhibitions and art collections. Plus, eligible frequent travelers can now take advantage of an expedited security screening process thanks to a new program launched by TSA. And the Phoenix SkyTrain is very close to completion. We'll have the latest Phoenix SkyTrain update and information you should know even before the train is in operation. And there's much more, all coming up on Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Information about Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport and its amenities is now easier than ever to find because skyharbor.com has gone mobile. See how easy it is to use it. And before you come to the airport, plan your parking. We have some helpful parking tips to make your travel experience a little more convenient. Plus, a new and improved USO just opened in Terminal 4 to serve our military and their families. We'll take you on a tour. Welcome to Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor. I'm Deborah Ostreicher. You've probably seen it going back and forth on the tracks. The very first stage of the new Phoenix SkyTrain is near completion. Julie Rodriguez has the details.
Every council member up here agrees, for Phoenix to be a great city, we need to be a true multimodal city.
And Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport will take a giant step toward that goal with the opening of the 44th Street and Washington Phoenix SkyTrain station. Beginning in early 2013, the Phoenix SkyTrain will provide an easy connection with Metro Light Rail here.
Here's where tickets for light rail will be, out in this area.
Passengers exiting Metro Light Rail will take an escalator to a pedestrian walkway, which will lead to the Phoenix SkyTrain station.
The train is arriving. Please stand clear of the doors and allow passengers to exit.
From this station, the Phoenix SkyTrain will make a stop at East Economy parking to pick up more travelers before arriving at Terminal 4, which serves 80% of Sky Harbor's passengers. The entire ride between the 44th Street station and Terminal 4 will be 5 minutes and will feature a trip over this bridge, making it the first public transit system in the world to cross over an active airport taxiway. The trip to and from the 44th Street station will be so convenient that it is expected to become a new gateway to Phoenix Sky Harbor.
I think you'll see over time, more and more people, for convenience, are going to ask their loved one to meet them here at the 44th Street station as opposed to the main campus.
Additional amenities will make riding the train even more convenient, including early bag check at the East Economy and 44th Street stations.
Just imagine curbside check-in at the terminals. We're moving that curbside check-in out to those 2 outer stations for customers to check their bags.
Passengers arriving on light rail will have a chance to check their bags for US Airways and Southwest Airlines flights before going up the escalator to take the Phoenix SkyTrain to the airport. The Phoenix SkyTrain stations also feature public art, which include custom terrazzo floors designed by Arizona artists and a one-of-a-kind ceiling at the 44th Street station, which represents clouds moving across the desert. The 44th Street and East Economy stations will also feature pet parks.
Every terminal in Sky Harbor, and now even the 44th Street station, has a park and play where you can bring your doggy, hang out, and wait for your flight or wait for your loved one to get off the plane.
As America's friendliest airport, the Phoenix SkyTrain and its stations were designed with customer service as the top priority. Just a little more testing, and in early 2013, you'll have the chance to take the train to the plane, free of charge, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And by early 2015, you'll be able to take the train to all of Sky Harbor's terminals. For Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, I'm Julie Rodriguez.
When the Phoenix SkyTrain opens, it will be just a 2-minute ride between East Economy parking and Terminal 4. If you're flying out of Terminals 2 or 3, please park on the west side of the airport. Planning your parking before coming to the airport is the easiest way to save time and get you to your gate. Elisa Smith has simple parking tips to remember.
Once the Phoenix SkyTrain is operational, we recommend that customers save time by planning their parking. Customers who are flying out of Terminal 2 or Terminal 3 on the west side are encouraged to park in the West Economy lot or the Terminal 2 or 3 garage. We also have economy parking available in our Terminal 2 garage. If you're flying out of Terminal 4, our largest terminal, we encourage you to park in the East Economy lot or in the Terminal 4 garage.
Sky Harbor offers 2 pricing options for economy parking, plus great amenities, particularly in the East Economy facility.
At our East Economy facility, we offer 2 areas for customers to park. Our surface lot, which has about 3,500 spaces, is $9 a day. And then we have 2 garage facilities for $11 a day, which is covered parking. Additional amenities at the station include a dog park, so pets can relieve themselves there before they fly. And we also offer family-friendly spaces where families who are traveling with young children or babies have strollers and car seats, additional luggage, will be able to park close to the SkyTrain station and access the train.
To plan your parking, go to our website at skyharbor.com and click on the Parking tab for up-to-date information. If you've traveled through Terminal 4 lately, perhaps you've noticed some of the many new and exciting restaurants that have opened. Nearly 20 new food concepts in Sky Harbor's Terminal 4 are now serving up delicious foods. These new eateries are located throughout Terminal 4 pre-security as well as post-security. Passengers can now enjoy a variety of popular, local, regional brands serving everything from juicy burgers to hearty pastas to refreshing salads to spicy Southwestern cuisine. Coffee lovers will be happy to know that more coffee shops have opened and are ready to serve. A list of these newly opened restaurants and coffee shops can be found on our website at skyharbor.com. And in 2013, expect even more new restaurants to come, including many of your local favorites and national brands. There's a lot more still to come on this edition of Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, including a look at the new USO for our traveling military and their families, and a behind-the-scenes look at how to run an airport museum.
Sky Harbor has one of the most extensive airport art collections in the country. I'm Sarah Brown. I'll show you what it takes to maintain and display these treasures.
There's a new service at Sky Harbor International Airport that will make traveling easier for passengers.
Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
This new service is called Early Bag Check, and it's available to all Southwest Airlines and US Airways passengers. If you're parking in the East Economy, simply follow the signs, and you can check in your bags before you park. Just make sure to have your ID and boarding pass ready. If you don't have your boarding pass, they can print it out for you. Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
There is no additional cost for this service, but the airline's bag fees still apply. Remember to check in your bags at least 90 minutes prior to departure. And during peak travel times, such as holidays, check in your bags at least 2.5 hours before your departure. Early Bag Check is now open at East Economy parking. But when Phoenix SkyTrain becomes operational in early 2013, this service will also be available at the 44th Street and Washington Station on Level 2. Early Bag Check will make traveling easier for passengers here at America's friendliest airport.
Customer service is one of our top priorities at Sky Harbor International Airport. The Navigators are Sky Harbor's team of trained volunteers who are always ready to answer your questions and provide assistance. Just look for their purple jackets or shirts and their smiling faces. Whether you have a question about a flight, or the location of your gate, or where to get a bite to eat, Navigators will have the answers right at their fingertips. All you have to do is ask. If you'd like to provide feedback about our customer service, go to our mobile website at skyharbor.com and click on the Feedback tab.
We know that many travelers need information on the go. That's why Sky Harbor's mobile website makes it easier than ever to get information about parking, shops, flights, and amenities. David Ramirez tells us more.
If you're at Phoenix Sky Harbor and need quick information on how to find your airline, which eateries are near your gate, or how to transfer from one terminal to another, you can easily access this and other information through the airport's award-winning mobile website.
Public Information Officer Heather Listner says the user-friendly website is all about providing quality customer service.
Our mobile website was designed to be very easy for travelers on the go to get information. It's formatted so that when travelers take their tablets or their smartphones and go to skyharbor.com, you're easily able to read it, and it's formatted so that you can get that information that you need on the go.
One example on how handy this mobile website can be centers on parking.
When travelers go to our mobile website and they click on the parking tab, they will find a wealth of information. For instance, it'll give you a list of all the garages, how much each of those garages cost, as well as how many spots are in the garage. So if there's 46 spots left, it'll tell you as soon as you click on that. And then there's also the option where travelers who maybe they're unfamiliar with how to get to that garage, they can click on a tool and it'll give them directions from where they are.
Travelers are not the only ones taking note of the mobile website. The Airports Council International North America recently honored Sky Harbor's new technology with a 2012 Communications Award, citing its easy navigation, innovative design, and communication.
Developed internally by Phoenix Aviation Department IT staff, the full desktop version is still available for those who log into skyharbor.com on a desktop or laptop computer. Analyst Chris Pyle shares his thoughts about the new high-tech feature.
Being an international airport, we really wanted to show that we could develop something here in-house that a lot of people would use. And with smartphones really taking off and tablets really taking off, we wanted to provide the customer with something they could use and something easy for them to use as well.
For Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, I'm David Ramirez.
Bigger and better, that's how many describe the new USO Arizona Airport, now located in Terminal 4. Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton recently came by for a ribbon cutting and a tour.
Okay, let's do it on three. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay!
More than 150 guests, including Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton, council members, and senior military leaders, were on hand to join the celebration and to see the many amenities the new USO Center has to offer.
Phoenix is one of the best places for veterans throughout the United States, and this USO is going to make it even better. We can never do enough for our veterans.
The improved center features a large kitchen area, a movie room, a children's playroom, and computer rooms with free Wi-Fi. It's definitely a comfortable, relaxing, and inviting USO Center for our traveling military families.
This is the #1 USO facility in the country to go with the world's friendliest airport. And you know what? I'm glad that it's right here in the city of Phoenix, District 8. I love District 8 in the city of Phoenix and what we're doing for our pets.
Sky Harbor Airport is a proud supporter of the USO Arizona Center and is thankful to the U.S. troops and their families for their service.
There's one thing we agree on, one thing we absolutely agree on, and whether it's current council members, former council members, current mayors, former mayors, it's that we support our troops, we support our veterans, and we believe in this USO.
Before you take off for your next trip, check out skyharbor.com/find-a-spot for up-to-the-minute information about parking availability in any of Sky Harbor's parking facilities. Simply choose your airline and it will tell you the best place to park for your convenience, how much it will cost, and how many spaces are available. For Terminal 4, head over to East Economy or park in the Terminal 4 garage for extra convenience. For Terminals 2 and 3, West Economy parking, Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 garages are your best bets. There's even covered economy parking available in the Terminal 2 garage. For detailed parking availability, call our parking hotline at 602-273-4545. Our customer service representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day.
When you're traveling, it's always a good idea to get to the airport at least 2 hours early. But if you do find yourself with a little extra time, Sarah Brown has a great idea of how you can spend it.
Millions of people pass through the terminals of Sky Harbor every year. When you come to America's friendliest airport, you expect great service, but what you might not expect is great art.
Currently, the airport owns over 600 pieces of art that include all media from photography, sculpture, prints, paintings. It's been acquired throughout the years, starting back to about 1950, and as the airport has grown, our art collection has grown.
It's grown immensely and drawn kudos from everyone from first-time travelers to celebrities and even Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor.
Some airports have collections, but they don't necessarily have the changing exhibit spaces like we do. So we're a little bit unique in that we have our own collection that we create exhibitions from, but then we also have exhibitions that we create from local museums, galleries, and artists.
All exhibitions run for about 6 months, so you can always expect to see something new. The most recent show featured the Grand Canyon, which showcased the art of Bruce Aiken, a man who lived in the canyon for 33 years and raised his family there. Each exhibition is carefully planned out, and it can take a long time to take it from idea to event.
We plan these exhibitions sometimes 2 to 3 years in advance, minimum a year. All of the artwork that was on display, and I'm thinking about 60 pieces for this particular exhibition, have to be transported over to our off-site warehouse, and then they have to be packed for the artist to either pick it up or to ship it to the artist. And then we have to prepare the display cases for the new exhibition, which means patching holes from the previous exhibit, painting if we decide that we'd like a different color for the next exhibit, and then we have to prepare all the artwork that's coming in to go in that exhibit and come up with the design of how it will lay out and how the artwork will look in the display cases.
Planning an exhibition at the airport takes a lot of hard work, but when it comes to selecting a theme, well, that part's simple.
The Phoenix Airport Museum's mission is to showcase Arizona's cultural resources, so we always try and have an Arizona focus, and we borrow from other museums' collections as well as our own, as well as individual artists.
With so much space to fill, Gary and his team sometimes feel like they're constantly changing exhibits. All members of the museum division have a passion for art, and while their personal creations aren't on display, they're still bringing art to millions of people each year.
Well, I really love art. I've worked in art for most of my life. The response that I hear from travelers, I think it's great to be able to add something to their traveling experience that shows a little bit about our state.
You may learn something about our state, but here's a lesson everyone can enjoy. What's the difference between exhibition and exhibit?
They're actually very often used interchangeably. An exhibition is usually a collection of exhibits. An exhibit can be one item.
The next time you come to the airport, whether you're meeting someone or taking a trip of your own, check out the art. Every terminal has something to see, whether it's an exhibition or an exhibit. Take some time and see what's waiting for you. For Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, I'm Sarah Brown.
For more information about the museum's latest exhibitions, visit skyharbor.com/museum. A new TSA program helps to get some passengers through security screening more quickly. Yvette Roeder has the details.
A new program launched by the Transportation Security Administration was recently introduced to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport passengers. This new program allows eligible frequent travelers to get past security a little quicker. The program is called TSA PreCheck, and it's making many travelers flying through Sky Harbor Airport very happy. At a recent media event, TSA's Senior Advisor to the Chief of Staff, Paul Baruman, introduced the new TSA PreCheck program. It's completely voluntary and available to U.S. Airways passengers traveling through Phoenix.
The program is designed to enhance security by giving more focus on pre-screening eligible frequent travelers. Once cleared, PreCheck members can take advantage of the program's expedited security screening process.
So how does it work? Information about the traveler is already embedded in the barcode of their boarding pass. If the information indicates that the passenger is a member of TSA's PreCheck program, he or she is asked to go through the PreCheck's designated lane for a quicker security check process. That could mean passengers no longer have to remove their shoes, or may no longer bring out their 311 compliant bag from their carry-on, bring out their laptop, take off their jacket or outerwear or belt. Although TSA has partnered with US Airways to test this program at Sky Harbor Airport, TSA's Public Affairs Manager Nico Melendez said that they hope to partner with more airlines serving Sky Harbor in the near future.
We have partnered with a number of airlines already. As soon as airlines are operationally ready to go live in their airports, we're certainly willing to work with them.
Phoenix Assistant Aviation Director Chad Makovsky is pleased with TSA and US Airways' latest collaboration.
I'm excited about the launch of the PreCheck at Sky Harbor because it helps us to work smarter, to be more efficient, and to continue to elevate the level of service we're providing to our customers.
Travelers also have the option of joining the Global Entry program and still reap the conveniences of the expedited screening process. Like TSA PreCheck, Global Entry is a U.S. Customs and Border Protection program that also allows expedited clearance for pre-approved low-risk travelers. To learn more about TSA's PreCheck program, please visit tsa.gov. For more information about the Global Entry program, visit globalentry.gov. For Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor, I'm Yvette Roeder.
For the 8th straight year, Phoenix Sky Harbor joined up with US Airways to pull for charity and give back to the community. In October, more than 24 teams from US Airways and the City of Phoenix competed with one another in pulling a 100,000-pound Airbus jet painted in Arizona Cardinals colors and logo in the fastest time. It was a fun time, all aimed at supporting the United Way and the City of Phoenix Community Service Fund Drive. City of Phoenix and US Airways employees each raised more than $1 million for local charities. Paul Morrell, chairman of the US Airways United Way campaign, was grateful and pleased.
What we really found that's been very interesting is people are more willing to give because they know there are people in our community here in Phoenix that need our help. So people are giving more than they have in the past.
And for the record, the 52nd Street Junkyard Dogs team took first place in the City of Phoenix portion of the jet pull. Congratulations. Thanks for watching this edition of Destination Phoenix Sky Harbor. For more information on anything you saw in the program, just log on to skyharbor.com. You can even watch the show again. Or log on to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or Pinterest. We're on many social media sites where you can get a lot of information. Thanks again for watching. I'm Deborah Ostreicher.